Believe it or not, this video contains none of the following: bomber jackets, low-top sneakers, dark wash jeans. Instead, I've picked my favorite overlooked menswear items that, if styled correctly, will make you look more stylish than the majority of the guys out there. So my first pick is one that you definitely own already, but odds are you're not wearing it as well as you could be. We are talking about t-shirts. Any fan of the show The Bear knows that when worn correctly, a simple crew neck tee looks both stylish and sexy, but there are a few details you need to nail to make the ladies say, "Yes, chef." First and most importantly, the fit. You always want your t-shirt to gently hug your torso, and you shouldn't be able to pinch no more than like 2 to 3 inches of fabric on either side of your belly button. This goes for all body types, and remember that if you're one of my bigger guys, wearing a baggy t-shirt will create a silhouette that only makes you look bigger. And you want a snug fit around your bicep, and then the hem of your t-shirt should always end around the mid-crotch area. Second, the colors. My two favorites will always be classic white and black, but if you already have a few of each, then you can always branch out into other plain and versatile neutral shades like navy and heather gray. And when I say plain, I mean no childish graphics or big old logos that make you look like a walking billboard. Finally, make sure you're replacing your t-shirts as soon as they get pilled up, faded, or in any way raggedy looking. Looking for a shirt that's a bit more elevated? Well, I got you. When it comes to effortless style, less is almost always more. And the Oxford button-down dress shirt has a put-together yet relaxed look that works on guys of every age or body type. This bad boy is a classic for a reason, and it's also surprisingly versatile depending on how you style it. You can dress it up with a blazer or go for a more casual feel by wearing it untucked and the sleeves rolled up, or unbutton it and throw on a white tee underneath. I'd recommend getting one Oxford in white and then another in light blue, as both these colors are not only super easy to pair, but they also look great on every skin tone. Speaking of your skin tone, if you want to build the perfect wardrobe for your specific attributes, then the easiest and quickest way to do this is using my Essentials app. Now, it covers everything you need to know about the menswear items that every guy needs and is tailored to fit your specific age, height, body type, and skin tone. Get a 3-day free trial by hitting the link in the description box. My next pick is actually a 2-for-1. It's like the peanut butter and jelly of warm weather style, a Cuban collar shirt worn over a white tank top. Guys, as long as you see the sun shining, you need this combo in your everyday rotation. From a styling perspective, a Cuban collar shirt layered over a tank top just looks so damn effortless and cool, and it's one of the easiest ways to insert some color and personality into your summer outfits via the design, color, pattern of the shirt. Just one note about styling. If you're one of my bigger kings out there, swap out the tank top for your white crew neck t-shirt, as this has a more flattering look and will cover up any problem areas much better. So one of the easiest ways to look good is to feel good, and one of the easiest ways to feel good is to make sure that you're eating well. I love cooking, but as a professional stylist, my hectic work schedule means I don't get to make my own meals as often as I'd like. Luckily, Factor, the sponsor of today's video, saves me so much time and stress by providing chef-crafted, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals that are delivered right to my door. Guys, I've been using Factor for a couple weeks now, and I just love not having to worry about grocery shopping, meal prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. They have over 35 meals to choose from per week, including keto, calorie smart, veggie, and vegan dishes, and they offer more than 60 different add-on options like snacks, smoothies, juices, and more to keep you going no matter what your schedule looks like. For me, I chose their Protein Plus meal plan because I've been trying to get more protein in my diet, and I just cannot believe how great these taste. Now, I actually couldn't finish the whole thing, so I just reheated it the next day and it was still just as delicious. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code MENSFashioner50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's code MENSFashioner50 at factor75.com to get 50% off off your first box plus 20% off your next month of orders. Big thanks to Factor for sponsoring today's video. Fans of my channel know that I adore a classic denim trucker jacket, but if you want an upgrade with the Ryan Reynolds seal of approval, we gotta discuss a stylish suede option. Now take it from me, suede is one of the sexiest fabrics a man can wear, and it has a luxurious, buttery soft texture that denim and corduroy, they just can't compete with. And a trucker jacket in this material has a classic but elevated feel that allows you to stand out without being too overpowering. For colors, you really can't go wrong with rust or olive green, but like your t-shirts, you really need to nail the fit. As trucker jackets have a boxier aesthetic, I always recommend going down a size from your regular size, as this will generally look more proportionate in the body and the sleeves. You'll also want to make sure that the hem of the jacket ends clearly around your waistline and that the sleeves hit right around the bend of your wrist. Layer your clean white crew neck tee underneath and you've got a classic look that the women will just salivate over. When it comes to dressing well, most guys completely miss the boat when it comes to their accessories. Bandanas, pass. Gold jewelry, gross. Oakley sports sunglasses, I mean, just the worst. Like dressing well, good accessorizing involves going for a less is more approach, and this definitely applies to the one piece that I feel every man needs, a classic minimal watch. I've noticed that fewer men are actually wearing watches these days, and that's probably because they can check the time on their phones, right? I mean, this, in my opinion, is a huge mistake, as a good watch is a super easy way to just elevate your everyday outfit. The thing about watches is that you don't even have to go too dressy or expensive with the brand or model, and you can always choose a timepiece that reflects your unique stylish preferences. It doesn't matter if it's a retro Casio or a minimal Timex or a super expensive Patek. The act of wearing a simple, not too gaudy watch demonstrates that you're a guy who cares about the details. And for us women, it's all about the details. If you want to know what to look for when buying your next watch and all the other items you should be wearing all year round, my app will teach you everything you need to know. It covers colors, mistakes to avoid, styling tips, and more, and is customized to fit you, literally your specific attributes. Hit the link in the description and try it for free. But what if I told you there's actually one more accessory on my list, but it's one that isn't and shouldn't be visible when you wear it? Yeah, we're talking about the hotter, more successful sibling of the underpants family, a pair of boxer briefs. Most guys see their underwear as an afterthought, as the only people who are going to see them are you, your doctor, and your significant other. But the specific type you choose can make a big difference in how you both look and feel on a daily basis. Boxer briefs have got to be my favorite men's underwear, as they're comfortable, they're breathable, and they keep everything in place, if you know what I mean. If chosen in a dark neutral color like black, charcoal, or navy, they also just look extremely flattering on all body types out there. I've recommended these things in the past, and I've had guys tell me that wearing them just makes them feel more confident and attractive, which is what good clothing should do. I've spoken at length about the classic pants that every man should own, like tan chinos, dark wash jeans, and even comfy joggers. But if you want an option that will instantly elevate everything they're worn with, then you, my friend, need a pair of dress pants. Now, this is the new elevated casual pant that every man needs to add to his wardrobe. If you've got questions, hold that thought and let me explain. I know that most of you guys dress more casually, and though there's no question that men look sexy as hell in suits, you're probably not wearing one every day. This is where a pair of dress pants comes in. And don't let the name fool you. These things are surprisingly versatile. Not only can you wear them with your more elevated, slightly formal items like your Oxford button-down shirt, but you can also pair your dress pants with more casual items like sneakers and t-shirts for a look that's clean and put together. Basically, they land right in the sweet spot that proves you know how to dress while adding some cool old money vibes to the rest of your outfit. Now, color-wise, I'd invest in navy, charcoal, or even a stylish brown shade, as these will allow for maximum wardrobe rotation. That's it for now, guys. Anything you'd add to this list? Make sure to let me know down in the comments. Until next time, au revoir.